Thank you to everyone who donated and participated live in May's Quantum Healing webinar, QHHT Claire Empathy, Intuitive Knowing Through Emotion. And it was really powerful. This was a little bit different for me in that I had to, in my preparation for this webinar, I had to slow down, which can be challenging for me. I'm really mercurial. I'm very mental. And I had to slow down and I had to feel all of the preparation, all of the information for this one. And if you don't know what Claire Empathy is feeling another's emotions, perceptions, and their experience directly as if it's your own, while still knowing that it's another's and you're still holding your center. It's about feeling someone else so that you can share love and acceptance and acknowledge them for their experience instead of a separation of judgment. This is a sense that we really need to develop as human beings, as a human collective, so that we can become more cohesive, become very connected as a collective, and stop fighting each other. It's a way that you can really help to heal your inner child, is to have deep inner Claire empathy for yourself. And when you heal your own inner war, the judgment within yourself, when you heal this within yourself, then that is reflected outward. And there is an acceptance of everybody for their experience. There's an acceptance for who we are in our evolutionary path, our ascension path. And there's a relaxation that comes from this. And we want to serve everybody from our heart. It really helps us to open up our heart. So I want to thank everybody who donated. And if you haven't donated and you would like to experience QHHT Claire Empathy webinar, you can send me a direct message through my website. It's in the description box below, soniawilderwellness.com. Just send me a DM and say, I would love to donate to receive the living recording of the webinar. And I'll send you the donation link. It's either through PayPal or Venmo. You donate whatever you can. There's no set donation price. It's just an equal energetic exchange. And once I receive your donation, I'll send you the living recording. Right now, the living recording is uploading through Zoom on my laptop. And once it's uploaded, then I will send it to everybody who donated. Thank you to everyone who was live. We had a really wonderful turnout for the live webinar. I so appreciate all of you that are live. You know who you are. Those of you that are consistently live every month, thank you. I can't do these webinars without you. We are a wonderful, supportive group, and we come from all over the world. Thank you so much for making space in your month for these webinars. And if you have not attended a monthly quantum healing webinar, it's a wonderful opportunity to meet others who are on the higher consciousness path of life. It's a wonderful experience in receiving support for who you are, acknowledgement for who you are. It's a wonderful way to learn more about yourself, and it's a wonderful way to really heal your inner child. I just love the webinars. I'm so grateful. So thank you. I always share the light language codes that are correlated or connected to the theme of each month's webinar. The webinar theme changes every month. Right now we're in the Claire's series, the Psychic Senses series. And the light language code, I write out, I channel with automatic writing, the light language code every morning. I usually receive it either the night before or download it as I sleep, which is exactly what happened last night. And then in the morning, I immediately automatic write or draw the code out or codes out and share them in the beginning of the webinar, because the codes are crystalline DNA activators. The crystalline DNA holds the higher knowledge of who we are. And so these codes are very helpful for that. So here is today's Claire Empathy Light Code. I always start with a gratitude to open up my energy to receive the code. My gratitude today is for empathy. Now, when I saw this code, it first came in as a flash last night as I was going to sleep as this. And then I was downloaded in the middle of the night with a series of this sacred geometrical pattern, but it all came in like a strobe light, and I saw multiple of them flashing opened and closed, on and off, on and off. Strobe lighting. It was actually quite blinding. It was fascinating. It was almost like a series of solar flashes. And then the light language words that I heard, that I wrote down, ka na shon shahai. And the guide said, feel throughout self. Feel throughout yourself. I wanted to share that with you. So, June's quantum healing webinar will be, it's either the last Claire in the Claire series or second to the last. I have to look it up. I'm doing the Claire series. And then once I'm finished with the Claire series, I actually have another webinar theme, which is going to be amazing. So I announce the Quantum Healing Monthly Webinar through here, my social media, my YouTube and my Instagram, and through my monthly newsletter. If you have not signed up to receive my monthly newsletter, you can do that through my website, description box below, or you can send that DM, soniawildwellness.com. I only send a newsletter out once a month. And when you first sign up, you will receive my free energy running meditation through a PDF audio. You can download onto your laptop or your desktop and listen to and practice. It's a more advanced level of energy healing that is different than Reiki healing. You might be interested in learning it and practicing it. It is a foundational energy healing practice that I do for myself and that I practice for my clients when I give sessions. It's an energy practice, healing practice that I teach. So it's something that we use in the monthly webinars as well as a group. So sign up for my website and you'll get my free energy running practice. And then when I send my monthly newsletter out, you will receive the direct link to register for the free ticket for the webinar. And then there'll be the whole process for that. And then you can be a part of the monthly webinars. They're amazing. Group support, group healing, group QHHT, hypnosis, quantum healing hypnosis technique, hypnosis. It's so incredible. And then I always share light language transmissions from the higher guides, which are included in that, or the 9th dimensional Pleiadian collective. They give us a light language transmission that activates the dormant crystalline DNA in the cells to help us to open our consciousness and to self-realize, self-actualize. It's incredible. So thank you for listening. I would love to see you in the monthly webinars if you're called to be there. And I'm grateful. I love you so much. May you have a wonderful moment wherever you're at in the world.